Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jimmy 2 Tech channel. Today we want to introduce you guys to the Haloview Range Dominator camera system. This is the RD7P system. It has a 7-inch screen. Now this is like your typical backup camera you see on RVs like this, but we're going to install ours on this. This is our new cargo trailer. You might have seen it in the previous video when we introduced it, but this is what we're going to put our camera on. Before we open this box and show you what's included in this thing, because it comes complete. It looks a little overwhelming with the amount of stuff in here, but it's just a complete system. You might not use it all, and not every application is going to use everything in here, but it's nice to know it's in here if you need it. So let's tell you a little bit more about this thing. This thing is good better for lengths over 33 feet, this particular system. If you're under 33 feet, you go to their website, they do have stuff that will fit your needs. But for us, with the length of this trailer, by the time we get to the cab of the truck, we are well over 33 feet. But you get guaranteed reception up to 80 feet with this kit. So that's good to know if you got something that long. I don't know what the heck you got, tractor trailer maybe. This has a built-in 720p HD DVR, so you can record the video there too if you needed to. It also has the multiple split view modes, so you can on the screen you can display up to 4 cameras, kind of like the RVs where you get the ones on the side. You can get all the way around your rig. Some of the new vehicles that come with it, you can see like the new trucks and stuff will have, if you get the higher trim package, it'll have the view all the way, the 360 view all the way around you. So you can hook up more cameras to get that view if you so choose. This also has the rear assist marker lines, kind of like you see on the trucks and cars in the camera, the rear view camera. It's got those lines in there to tell you which way you're turning and stuff. This also has that, and they are adjustable, so you can set them up to what you're doing. If you had to put the camera a little off sides or something, it would work for you there. And this also has the IP69K waterproof rating. It's waterproof and dustproof, so it's got a really high rating for that. And with the view, you get a 130-degree view, so you're going to see everything back there as you're backing up. Good thing to have. You don't want to miss anything, especially on these when you're backing up. You don't want to hit nobody. Cars are expensive these days. Also has a built-in microphone and memory card slot. So with the microphone, if you're trying to back up and somebody's guiding you, maybe they could tell you turn this way, that way. The camera's only part of it. If you could get somebody out to spot you, that's ultimately the best thing to do. But the camera or the microphone is there, so you can hear that. And you can go up to 49 feet with the cable length on this. So it's a very complete system. So with that being said, let's get over here, open this up. I'll just quickly show you what's inside. We'll lay it out on the table and you can see what's included. All right, we'll open this up really quick. Nice little box for it. As you can see, the amount of stuff in here, and this is only the first level. So first thing you're gonna see, of course, is your 7-inch screen with all your selections. Of course, they got the sticker you could pull off, the ASMR stuff, but we're not doing that right now. And you got your connections for mounts and your antenna mount, and you'll see on this, there's gonna be a plug for that. Next you have the camera itself, and you can see with this, got the rubber gasket for it, and as you can see with this camera mount, it looks, you guys see that? It looks kind of like the mount on the back of the RVs, kind of like them Furrion mounts you see on the back of RVs, but this is the Haloview one. It'll mount right in that same spot too, by the way. If you're hooking this up to your RV, you can put this right in that same spot as the Furrion one. So pretty nice setup right there. Let's see what else we got. We have like a dash mount for your dash, so you can mount your monitor on here. Of course, you get the swivel on that. What's cool about this, it's aluminum, but it'll bend easily because all the perforations in it, so you can bend it around a part of the dash that's not quite flat. Here's your big length of cable for that distance if you need to go quite a ways away. Here's your transmitter. It's nice aluminum, good build on that. You feel these, like the rubbers on here are all like silicone rubber, so it's nice rubber on those as well. Of course, a couple of the antennas. You got one for the camera and one for the screen. Let's see, next level. This is where it gets a little overwhelming with the amount of cords, but once you know what they go to, the book will tell you all that. This here's your power cord from inside. You can put it into your power jack, your cigarette lighter, and this will power your screen. This here is also for direct power if you're putting it in that way. It's the same thing. Got an O-ring gasket here, then you can just power it direct. Here's your other power thing here. You can plug in. When we get to it here, you'll see it. There's a cord end. Got to find them all. Right here. You see this cord end with the seal? That goes in here. You can tell because it has the little clips. You just put it in there, then turn it to lock it in. All these different ones for different powering it different ways. So that's nice to have. Then it also comes with these zip tie sticky things to route your cables. So good cable management stuff there. You got your screws right here. You got the sunshade for your screen if you want to use that, if you need it. Also a different mounting for your screen if you want to mount it this way. That's an option for you. What else we got here? We got some of the turn knobs to mount that to that. The VHB double-sided tape. And a couple bolts and nuts to mount that side of that stuff to the screen. So that's all you get in the box, and you'll get your directions. We already had ours out checking them over. So we're going to go ahead and install this. I'm not sure if we're going to show you much of the install because every application is going to be different. If there's a point we feel that is an important part, we'll probably just show you that part. So you could say, if you're wondering like, where the heck does this go? We'll probably cover that in this video. We're not going to do a complete install, but if you guys want to see a complete install or you have a question on the install, just hit us up down below. We'll get to all of them. We'll answer your questions on how it went for us. This is a little bit cheaper of an alternative compared to some of the other brands you see out there, and it is a more complete set. So comes with everything you need. So let's get this started. All right, guys, we got the monitor set up in the truck. Easy install. It's got that cigarette lighter power. You plug it in, you're good. Install your antenna. But as you can see, that's the view from the camera. We got it pointed back at the cargo trailer right now, just to show you. It's a clear. I know you guys see the flicker. That's going to be the refresh rates and hertz and all that stuff. But as you can see, it's nice and clear, and the mic works pretty good too. We've seen it, and when it's close, it has that echo. But look at that. That's a nice view. We're liking it. Remember, them lines that you see on there, those ones, they're adjustable. So they look like they're pointing to the sky right now, but you can point them. Like if it's pointing down towards the ground, you see how the lines go to the ground? So that's kind of the view you're gonna have. So it's a pretty good setup. So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section down below. What do you think about that view? All right, guys, as you can see, we mounted it here in the center of the back of the trailer. It's right below the third clearance light, so the light is still visible above it. And then we just drilled the hole through, ran the wires through the back, and they're just gonna tap into the same power those lights get. And we're gonna do that now, get the power to it, and then we'll show you guys what it looks like on the screen in the truck. It looks pretty awesome. We'll have to hook the truck up to the trailer because that's how these lights get power, but that's no biggie. Let's get that going. Let's power this up. Okay, guys, we got the camera installed in the back, tapped into a wire on that clearance light like we showed you. We got the truck hooked up to the trailer. You guys can see it back there. We got it hooked up because we need to power the lights in order to run get power to the camera. Now we're up here in the cab. We didn't put the extension cable in yet. We're going to see if it works at this distance without it first. If we need to, we can install the cable and move the receiver up, or the transmitter up further. But let's turn this on. I know I got a glare for you guys. I'll try to get it off. Boom, look at that. And we don't even have that transmitter. It's all the way at the back of the trailer, so it's working at that distance. We left the gate open so you guys can see that's shining down on there. So, and it's a clear picture. I can hear the microphone on, which when you're going down the road is a pain in the butt. So, I mean, it's really annoying. So let's go through some menu settings. We'll show you what's in here. Okay, right here you can see this is all your menu options. You can turn your volume. This is where we're going to adjust we're going to shut off the microphone. So let's go to that. And right there, then we're going to go to on. See, let's do that again. You can hear the construction out there. But we're going to shut it off on ours. For that one, to go back to the menu. This is, let's try to keep you guys centered and look at the screen. Now we're going to go to, we'll get another view. There you go. Hopefully no glare for you guys. Then you got the one for mirror. This is where you can change the way it looks. So let's go over to that. See how you can make it look backwards or forward. See how it just switched the view? It's going to look the same because it's the same view back there, but let's go over to this upside down. Let's see if it turns it upside down. Actually, don't even give us that option, does it? No. But anyway, we're putting it to the right way, which I believe would be that one. And then say, okay, let's go back. You got the Q mode, which is this is where you pick your different screens. So you can pick, you know, if you got, you can how you can split it. If you got more than one camera, you can split it in a multitude of different ways. It's up to you. It's like which one you use more. So that's pretty nifty. And then we're gonna go over to settings. Over here you have, this is where you can adjust your date and time. We didn't do none of that yet. It still has it as April 22nd. You can also select what camera or have it scan. Oh man, the menu don't stay there long, so keep that in mind. Then you have where you can change between PAL and NTSC, and then your auto dim if you need that. Let's go to what else we got. We got auto scan, your parking lines. Whoop. Oh yeah, your parking lines are on right now. You can, over here is where you adjust them. You could adjust them if needed. We don't need to. They look pretty good for us right now. It's only a trailer. This is where you can record. Remember, this does have a spot for the memory card. So, and it has the 720p DVR. So you can record what's going on back there. If you want to keep it recording, in case somebody rear-ends your trailer, you'll have it on camera that they did it. So that's a good feature to have for sure. You can also go over to play. Like if you had something you recorded, you could play it. And of course, pairing. So pretty simple menu, but pretty easy install too, I would say. Especially on this trailer, the wires are pretty much exposed, but it's pretty easy to install on an RV as well. So can't say nothing bad about it. Yeah, we're gonna give this thing, we'll test this out and probably do a follow-up video somewhere along the line, let you know how good it is. But so far, I mean, it's transmitting all the way from the back of that trailer, and we're probably, I don't know, I'd say 35 feet from that trailer or from that transmitter right now, and it's broadcasting. So cannot complain at all. Well, there you have it, guys. A quick and easy install of the Haloview backup camera. This is definitely an affordable option compared to some of the other ones out there. They get pretty pricey. If you guys are interested in any of their stuff, go check out their webpage. They have a variety of cameras and other things that work for your application. There will be a link down in the description for you guys. So far, so good. We're going to give it a test. We'll get back with you guys, let you know how it's been doing. We also like to thank Haloview for sending us this camera for review. It was a fun time setting it up and seeing how well it works compared to some of the other ones, because we do have the other ones as well. So it's good to see comparison between the two. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That'd be helpful for the channel. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you know when we post our next video, which we post one at least once a week, so you never know what it's going to be. That's the beauty of our channel, a little bit of everything. So that's what we like to do, a little bit of everything, learn something new. And also, thanks to you guys, we have that super thanks button down below. And if you'd like to support the channel, that's a direct way to do it. That is awesome. And if you haven't already, also check out our webpage. We'll leave the description down below, or the link to that in the description down below, so you can check out our webpage. Shows you what we're working on, a little behind the scenes stuff, and our current video and things like that. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and until next time, try something new.